Good morning, Lewis. Today is Wednesday. Wait, today is Tuesday. That's Wednesday. I'm Pugsley, also known as Allie and Logan, and thank you for joining us on this very spooky Halloween morning.
Yes, happy Halloween, everyone. I can't believe it's Halloween already.
I know. I feel, again, every week I feel like we just talk about how fast the semester's going by.
Though, yeah.
But it's already, I mean, it definitely feels like, it feels more like Christmas outside.
It does.
It's so
and
darn
you know
cold.
What? Kilpatrick had the Christmas cup from Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
They're already handing those out.
Producer John with the Christmas cup already, and it's
crazy.
Unbelievable. That's too early for
I
Christmas,
agree.
I think.
They should have had a Halloween one at least.
I know, right? Orange and black, come on now.
Don't even get me started on what's in stores, because all those Christmas decorations really freak me out. But we hope that you guys are staying warm today, because it is pretty chilly out. But we hope that you also have a great time trick-or-treating later.
Yeah, I know I am. Are you going trick-or-treating?
Well, there's a volleyball game today, so I'll be announcing that, and I'll also be there. Well, I want to dress up, because I heard that everyone's wearing costumes in the student section.
What are you gonna be Wednesday again later?
I don't know. I don't want to reuse. I got to think of
Well,
something.
you could be Thursday or Friday. I mean, there's 6 other days of the week you could
This
be.
is very true. So I'll have to consider my options later. But
Well, with that, it's time for our trick-or-treat trending topics.
trick-or-treat trending topics.
Something like that?
That's
a lot of alliteration right
It
there.
is.
Trick-or-treat trending topics. Holy cow.
Quite the tongue twister. But let's take a look at what we got. So I think we got some good ones this week, but a little bit sad as well.
A little bit sad, Halloween themed for the first
I
one
love it,
here.
though. Yeah.
This is I feel like if I had a dog, I would be dressing him up all the time.
Oh, absolutely.
But he's a bacon, egg, and cheese on an everything beagle.
Beagle. That one's good. And look at how cute he is. He looks kind of angry. But
I know. He doesn't look very happy about this costume, not gonna lie.
I
but
know.
This
I wonder.
is bonus dad joke material here
No,
today.
seriously. We got double the dad jokes on Halloween.
know, right?
What a treat. What a treat, man.
I don't know.
But my sister, she's definitely going to dress her dog up, but she didn't tell us what yet. So I'm really waiting to see her text message later of what it is.
What kind of dog is it?
She's an Australian Shepherd.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a hyper dog. So I don't know what she's going to come up with, but
I feel like all of the best dog costumes are just food related. Like the Dachshund hot dog costume, the
the wiener
classic.
dogs. Yes,
you know?
those are so cute.
So I don't know. I feel like that all the food that's the
I
classic
do like
to go
those
to.
the best. You're right. All right, let's see what we got coming up next here. So this is where it's a little bit sad today. We will always cherish the joy, the light, the blinding intelligence he brought to every moment, not just to his work, but in life as well. We send all of our love to his family and friends. This truly is the one where our hearts are broken. So obviously the Friends star passed away over the weekend. I've never been a huge fan of the show. I've seen it, but you know, it was always just that show that would be your go-to. You know, when you're wanting to watch something upbeat and happy and positive. So
Yeah, it was one of those shows where you could pop in at any point in the series. Like I never watched it all the way through,
I didn't
but
either, yeah.
it was always on. When I was working from home during COVID, it was like every day. It was just on the TV. I was like, oh, his Friends is on, you know.
Yeah.
And so very sad news to see that. I knew. I was following his book tour that was not too long ago when he was going around, and that was really interesting. And now I'll have to read the book. So.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, all the Friends fans out there, all the social media posts that I saw, everyone was just heartbroken. But
Yeah.
It'll be okay. And I think that the Friends co-stars, they really sent out a nice message.
Yeah.
For them, so it's good to see that. But let's see what else we got up next. Hopefully something more happy. Here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
This will brighten it up.
Yeah, right. The Halloween dad joke of the day. What's the problem with twin witches?
What?
You never know which witch is which.
That's, I'll give you some applause for that one. That's a good one. And it's with the spooky theme, you know?
Right?
And that one made me chuckle.
Witch themed? Come on now.
good.
It doesn't get better than that. I mean, there's dad jokes for every time of the year.
Oh, absolutely. I can't wait to see what you come up with for Christmas.
For Christmas?
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
I can't either,
I'm on
honestly.
my toes.
I know, right?
That's a
Classic.
good one. Double the dad jokes today. What a
I
treat.
know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we can handle that.
I don't
That's a
know.
lot
I'm
of
a
dad
little
jokes going on.
overwhelmed right now.
Me too.
But all right, let's see what we got up next. And this is my favorite
Wow.
meme. I love the Christmas Halloween memes, you
Yeah.
know, like the transition from October to November. So here we have the Sanderson sister. She's so spooky. And then November 1st, Buddy the Elf mode all the way.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about just the 1 day difference, but you know what I mean? Like, do you feel that vibe too?
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie. First of all, I was gonna dress up as Buddy the Elf this morning. I should have done that because that would have been
so
hilarious.
That would have been great.
No, I definitely get that, and especially now. I mean, Christmas music. I feel like every year is getting earlier and earlier.
Oh, it absolutely
So
is.
it's gonna be November 1st. It's like we're turning the dial, hitting the button, starting
Yep.
that Christmas music.
Well, we
you know.
start playing it here on WLRA pretty early.
I know.
mean, I think it's like the last week of November we'll start. So
Wow,
before December even hits.
I know, it's crazy,
But you know
and
what?
I don't know.
I'm kind of here for it. I love Christmas music.
I do
Anyway.
too.
Yeah,
Christmas
Christmas.
is my favorite holiday.
Mine
Don't
too.
tell Halloween, but.
I know. Sorry, it's true though. But all right.
All right,
What do we
TikTok
got?
time is
Oh,
what time
yeah,
it is.
TikTok time.
Let's see TikTok number 1.
Here we go.
Oh, well, we got a couple of different NFL dressing up today. That's my favorite, I think, thing that professional sports do is they all dress up when
Yes.
when it's game time. So we got the Joker right there, and I don't know. I just like that kind of vibe of
Yeah.
like let's all dress up and like have some fun. 2 Jokers actually, Quincy Williams, but you know, I don't know.
The question marks is really funny. Like, no one really knows. That's iconic. I really
Yeah, we
like
got
this one.
some.
I think
don't
so.
even know
They're
what
anime, I think.
Yeah, anime,
some
okay.
Anime characters. I
Yeah.
like these costumes. You know what? NFL players or just professional athletes and celebrities, they always have the best.
I know. Well, yeah.
Because they have a lot of time and people to help them, put
and
them
a
through
lot
it.
of money to
And
spend
a lot
on
of
the
money.
costumes.
This is
You
very
know,
true.
that's I think a part of it.
But I just love seeing it because they're always so good. And I was scrolling through my Instagram over the weekend, and I felt like this year, like people really popped off with their Halloween costumes.
They did. I don't know. I feel like more than previous years. I don't
I
know.
agree.
I think that's what you're kind
It's
of
a good
hitting
year
at,
for the
but
costumes. Yeah.
It is. I don't know why. I don't know. It's just I feel
People are
like every
creative this year.
year it gets better and better.
It does. Yeah.
The costume game is stepping up.
It is. I
every
got to
year.
think of a better one next year.
I
but
know, right? I
I've
don't
got
know.
a good TikTok, and I'm really excited to show it right now because it's the cutest thing ever, and it even made Tony happy.
Oh my goodness.
Tony loved this.
Producer Tony, let's see.
Look at this. Look at this.
Mini me.
He whips out his Costco card. So we got
That's
the
not-
Mini Mike shopping around.
That's
Oh my
terrifying.
It is, but it's so cute. Look at this. Oh my god.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
This lady's like, what is going on? Oh my god.
Just like
Throws
tossing it in the cart. Oh, look at that.
Listen to the music.
Oh my god.
I don't know how I would react if I saw
Oh
this.
my gosh.
It just keeps getting better, man.
No, it does. That
Oh
is
my gosh.
fantastic.
Yeah. So adorable. I mean, I would love to dress up like with my dad or my mom or whoever and do that type of costume. I never did that
I
growing
know.
up. But that was
I don't think my
really
parents are
cute.
fun enough to dress up like
Really?
that with me. It would just be me. I would
Yeah.
just be. They'd be like, "You need to go.
Yeah.
Oh, stand over there.
Yeah.
We don't know you.
Yeah.
You know."
Well, going to the store like that is like really.
Well, have
like-
you never wore a costume to the store?
Well, over the weekend I was Vector from Despicable Me, and I had to run into Jewel Osco to grab an energy drink before my shift, and people were really looking at me, and
They're
I was
like,
like, I should just take the wig
"What's
off.
wrong?"
But it was a little bit scary.
Get
but
the wig
it
on.
did, yeah.
I don't know. When I was younger, I used to dress up as Buzz Lightyear, and this was in January or
Yeah.
like the middle, like February.
So not even near
Not even
Halloween?
near Halloween, but I
Kids
would
will do
just
that.
go marching into the store and be like, "All right,
Here I am.
I'm Buzz Lightyear today."
Anyone need any help? I'm here to save the day.
Yeah, all right. To infinity and beyond. All right.
I know. I love it. But next up, we actually have some feel-good stories that are sure to brighten your day on this Halloween.
Oh yeah.
I'm ready.
We gotta be brightened up on this gloomy.
Yeah.
Tuesday
but
morning.
I am Wednesday, so technically
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be pretty monotone.
Yeah. You've been too much emotion here.
I know.
Allie.
I'm
Come
just-
on now.
It's just not my personality. I'll try.
Well, the coastal community of Morro Bay, California got in the Halloween spirit this past Sunday with the costumes of choice were the witches and warlocks.
I love it.
But they ditched the traditional witch's broom for paddleboards and kayaks. Come on, look at that.
Wow.
Look how much fun they're
oh
having.
my gosh, there's so many.
The annual event is free and open to whoever would like to participate or just watch the witches. Paddle started in 2013 as a birthday celebration with a group of about 20 people. Look at all those
Wow.
witches right there.
Wow.
It's now grown into an event that attracts hundreds of thousands of people. Oh my gosh. First of all, look at that drone shot. That is fantastic.
That is amazing. Look at how many there are.
I know. Have you ever been paddleboarding?
I don't think I have, no.
It's, first of all, I'm not what you call the most coordinated.
It's all right.
As you can probably tell. Not the most coordinated. So anything that involves standing with not a lot of stability,
Yeah. Oh, I'd
very
fall.
dangerous for Logan. Okay.
Yeah.
So
That looks
I
so
tend to
fun.
sit on it and I still just fall
Oh,
into
yeah,
the-
that's fun too. Just floating around.
Yeah.
I can't believe that many showed up.
Right?
I want to go now.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to take a trip out to
Yeah, I
California
gotta book my
and
plane
just go
ticket
for
today.
next year. Schedule it, pencil it in, 2024.
Oh, definitely.
October. We're going to California.
Alrighty, well, bring your witch hat. Don't forget it.
I won't.
But anyway, oh my gourd, look at this.
My
Even
gourd.
animals love trick-or-treating. Staff at the Whipsnade Zoo in the UK handed treats to lionesses, penguins, and pygmy goats.
Oh my gosh, look at the
all of them.
penguins.
Look at all of them. But actually, they had to work for it. The
Oh.
lionesses Waka and Winta pounced on the pumpkins, searching for the meaty treats inside, while the pygmy goats, Elsa, Nala, Tiana, Jasmine, and Baloo smashed their pumpkins open before their neighboring pigs could gobble them up.
Oh, look at
Look
that.
at
They got the
all of
Ferris
them.
there too. Is that what
Oh
those
my
are?
goodness. That's
Whoa, look at the pig.
adorable. Oh, that's adorable.
There was the pig too.
I can't believe. Oh, I love that they get to like celebrate Halloween too. Even the animals.
Yeah, I didn't. I was gonna say I didn't know that all those animals ate pumpkin, but
You know-
I think they must have just stuffed it full of some
Probably
treats
put
or
some stuff
something.
in there. But you know, pumpkin is actually really good for animals.
Is
And
it?
Yeah, absolutely, especially for animals with stomach problems. Because my
Oh.
sister's dog, she feeds it pumpkin puree all the time. So that dog is just festive year round.
Yeah,
It's always having issues.
in the Halloween spirit, ready to go.
Yeah,
all,
but a lot of nutrients. So.
all right. Well, New York City's subway station can be frightening on their own, which is kind of interesting, but
yes.
can add some costume figures and it becomes a new spooky backdrop. Look
Oh,
out.
wow.
Photography Seymour Licht has documented the outlandish and peculiar parade of partygoers on the subway for 2 decades now. First of all, that is absolutely terrifying.
It really is.
He now has put together a book called Halloween Underground. There are appearances by those classic horror villains that we all know and love, Pennywise, Michael Myers, you know, people like that. But there's also glittering angels, and not animals, frog prints, and others. Licht says the work showcases the fantastical ride through the underbelly of New York City. First of all, those costumes are fantastic.
Oh, I love that.
Look at that.
Oh,
wow.
You know, it's scary. The subway
That's
is
not
pretty
even
scary, but I would
that's not
love-
even real. Wow,
No.
that looks like AI generated or
It
something.
does.
That's so
It really
cool.
does. But
Okay, that's terrifying.
this is genius. Like, I mean, imagine how spooky it must be on Halloween.
Have
on
you ever
the
taken
subway.
the New York subway?
A million times because my
What?
family's from there.
Really?
So oh yeah, and my grandma, she lives in the city. So whenever we want to go to her apartment, we have to take it. So it can be a scary place, but if all those costumes were there, it would probably be the coolest thing ever. Just because of the vibe underground, you know?
Yeah.
Really scary, but
Well,
really cool.
I've never been to New York, but the only subway experience I have is with the $5 footlong. So, you know,
That's a
that's
good
not.
That was a good one. Another dad joke. You're
Yeah,
just full
right.
of them today.
Bam! Get that going today. All right. Well,
But anyway, I have some exciting news that I want to share. Over the weekend, I actually had the opportunity to go to the Girl Scouts of America and the chemistry department here at Lewis. They hosted a trunk or treat event and also a haunted house for kids. So this is actually my first episode of Adventures with Allie that I want to share
Adventures
with
with
you guys.
Allie.
So
All right.
let's take a closer look at what I did.
let's see it.
Here we go. I'm so excited. I'm outside of the Arts and Sciences building here at Lewis University for the annual Girl Scouts Trunk or Treat event sponsored by the Science Department.
Over the years, we like to change up the haunted house so it's different for the girls every year that they come back and try to get more engaging activities as well. The goal of the hands-on stuff is to not just have fun, but to have a little bit of learning too, because every year we see more and more parts of the university come together to help out with the event, which makes it even more successful.
Thanks for watching Adventures with Allie, and make sure you come along with me again next time.
That limbo though, that
My
was
back still hurts. It still hurts.
that was impressive. What
Thank you.
so it was like a trunk or treat
Yes.
event. So did you get some candy or how did that
Oh
go?
yeah, so Tony and I, we were walking around together, and a couple of parents were like, "Hey, you want some candy? You know, like come over, look at our trunks." So they were so kind, and all of the trunks were so cute. There was a Barbie one, Nightmare Before Christmas, Inside Out, the movie with all of the emotions. The trunks were really cute, and then all the kids dressed up. Oh, it was such a fun time.
I didn't know they had so many themed suitcases.
Oh my god.
Like a trunk, you know,
like
get
the
it?
car
Like
trunks.
oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Oh, you're just full of the
I
dad
know.
jokes today.
But,
It was a really great event, and honestly, Amy Mlinarski and her department and their students, they did such a great job putting it on.
Yeah.
And, there were so many cool experiments, and the little ones were doing an egg drop, and they were coloring periodic elements, and they were so smart, these little kids. They were like holding up the elements, telling me what each of them was and what they did. And I was
Oh.
impressed. I'm not even that, I'm not that sciencey, so
yeah, I don't know. I know like hydrogen.
yeah, I know the
And,
basic
like,
ones.
hydrogen.
Helium,
Yeah.
oxygen.
I don't know. Helium's a good one.
a good one.
Well, that's cool. What was your favorite experiment that was going on?
Ooh, they were doing one with surface tension, and they were putting some pepper and some soap, and they were watching it kind of separate, and
Oh.
they were learning a lot, and we were trying to listen in. But one little kid, this is what I heard. He goes, "Oh my gosh, Mom, it's magic," and the mom goes, "No, it's science," and
Oh
that just
God.
solidified it for me. It was the cutest thing ever. And he's like, "I love science." It was really great.
love science.
He was
Science!
so hyper about
Oh
it.
my
It was great.
That's fantastic.
Very
Well,
cute.
that was Adventures with Allie.
Adventures with Allie, yeah.
I heard you were learning a little bit. Not
I
to be
was.
confused with learning with Logan.
No, that's your thing, but I did
So-
learn a little bit. Yes, I did.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed this very spooky edition of Good Morning Lewis. Till next time, you can keep up with us on Instagram at Lewis University Television Network, Facebook, YouTube, all of that good
All
stuff.
of the above. But
So,
we hope you guys have a great rest of your Halloween, and come out to the volleyball game if you can today, because everyone's going to be dressed up and it's going to be a great time. But until next week, we'll see you around.
see ya.